She caught my eye as she boarded. She was absolutely stunning in every way. A subtle fragrance of perfume as she passed. She was graceful and elegant as she carried herself. She sat in her seat and gazed out the window. Her crystal green eyes drifted off deep in thought. I watched her from my seat across the train, taking in every last luscious drop. I compared her presence to being kin to the first cool sip of white wine at the end of a stressful day. I imagined her quenching my parched lips, that first sip calming me with an erotic flavor, stimulating my taste buds and rolling down the back of my throat, and radiating throughout my body down to my toes. I imagined the smell of her silky smooth body, like the sweet aroma of fine food to a starving man, a smell that drifts up into each nostril and permeates to every brain cell its sweet essence. I imagined the feel of her creamy, velvety skin, as if felt for the very first time by a shipwrecked person after spending years alone in seclusion. Like a man touching his wife after being let out of prison. I imagined her hair, fine wisps of silk strands, bathed in fruity, flowery, showered fragrance, laying casually about her beautiful face and curved shoulders, dancing casually as she moved delicately about. I imagined her curves as if gazing at fine art, beautiful pieces sculpted by a master sculptor, sweeping smoothly and gracefully along her form, flawless, delicate, sleek, and soft. I imagined the fragrance of her skin, the human scent of her warm flesh, the warm smell of her breath as she lay close, the sweet aroma of her arousal. I imagined caressing her body, tracing her form with the tips of my fingers, sweeping her treasures, exploring her secrets, caressing her mysteries and stimulating her soul. I imagined tasting her flavor, the sweetness of her mouth as we kiss, sweet saltiness as our heat began to ensue, the sweet bouquet of tangy, musky fruit. I imagined the contact of our bodies, the unimaginable warmth, the incredible passion as we melted together, the inseparable embrace as we lay as one. Then the train started slowing, and the doors opened, and as casually as she appeared, she was gone. Gone to conquer the world, I imagine, but I'm sure wherever she went, her beauty would radiate to whomever encountered her, as it had to me.